Hey, what's going on, guys? So Brooklyn and I are headed to the pumpkin patch for the first time. We're not here to get any pumpkins, but we are here to look and see if they have corn stalks. So check it out. We'll see. It's a very cool little pumpkin patch out here that we go to every year. So here we go. I promise she's buckled in. She just finds ways to get out of her arm loops. But she is definitely buckled around the bottom, and she's a bad girl, and she unbuckles the top and gets her little arms out. So she's definitely buckled in. So we're here. More pumpkin patch. Very cool. Lots of fun for the kids. This is a very kid-friendly pumpkin patch. So let's go in and check it out. Brooklyn's going to take us on a tour. You like that one? Very cool. Very fun slide over there. A little train. And they do have my corn husks inside the tent, so I will be getting a bunch of those right in there. Way back there. I'll probably get them all. Let's see. Brooklyn, put your head through. Ah, you're a piggy. At least your head's not in the pig's butt. Look how fat the stems are in some of these pumpkins. Friggin' huge. Look at these things. Why are these so huge on the stems? I've never seen them that huge. These things just keep getting bigger and bigger. Look at that one. Big old fat stem too. What are they putting in these pumpkins? Holy crap. Yeah, so this is gonna look pretty funny driving home, but oh well, I needed them. So, ton of corn stalks up there, all bundled down nice and tight, so they come out a lot better when they're pulled out, but it's gonna look cool. So I started on the lighting outside, so everything's powered up and on. So I go with a lot of green around the cemetery. It just gives a nice effect. So that'll hit the tree up here. This will hit the back of the cemetery. This is going to hit some spider webs and some ghosts that are up here. The red gives a nice backlight effect over there. So there's going to be more coming. But I just started laying everything out. There's another one there. That one's not turned on yet, but that's going to highlight way up in there on the porch is where the candy machine is going to be. So that red is going to highlight the candy machine up there. There will be another light right there soon. And then I've got one here that's not powered on, but this is going to highlight the front where the main entrance is. So you can see the PVC pipe up there already, the black one. That's going to create the fog screen, so the fog will run down from that. There is going to be a different entrance, which I'm working on. So there's the firelight. So that's mounted, ready to go. Got some little strobes up here. I've got my black lights up and running. Let's see, there's another one right there. So I do have more black lights. I just don't think I'm going to use as many this year. This is going to be all blocked, so that's where the candy machine is going to be, right in the middle, up on the porch. And there's going to be a black curtain behind it, so you won't be able to get to the door. That light will have flickering, candelabras, so that'll be there. And from over here, you can see the red light that's down. Where is it? It's down there. So that's the one that's going to highlight the candy machine right there. So that's it. Just kind of got started on the lighting. Not too much more to do with the lighting. I got to add. I have some more like strobe lights that I haven't put out yet or anything. Some more black light that I'll use if I need to. That will be another spot right there. And I think, I don't know what color I'm going to go with that. Last year I put a black light bulb in there, but I don't know. We'll have to see how everything goes. So What's going to be on the inside this year is going to be corn husks. So along this wall will be corn husks, and along this right here will be corn husks. And as you can see in the bushes, there's nice spots to hide. So that's where I'll put my ivy monster in here, and I'll also have some corn husk monsters that'll pop out of the corn husk. You know, they'll stand against it and just pop straight out. So it's pretty cool, and I have all this area where they can run around in, back and forth. So they can run there, and they can come out over there under those trees, and they can run behind as well, behind all those bushes. They could pop out anywhere in the graveyard, and they could pop out on the neighbor's yard as well over there. So last year they ran all the way around all this stuff, and it worked out well. So we'll do that again. We'll let them go ahead and run around all the way through the back, and then they'll enter here. Graveyard will be all this area. Columns will be here and about here, with fencing all around it. And the kids will be able to walk in there. The fog, as you can see, there's the big PVC plastic. That's going to lay out in the middle, so we'll be able to walk through the fog there. Let's see. And then I got another light down there. That'll be red to highlight the garage. There will be a Columbia Manor logo right in here. Of course, I'm going to do the hollow window up in the eyes, up there in those windows. So that should be very cool. People really liked that last year. The only way to enter my house is through the side gate. Once we start about 2 weeks out when I start setting up. Let's see. Yeah. So other than that, just a lot of spider webs everywhere. Lighting the zombies, Scott Squatch and his buddy. Yeah, skeletons everywhere, skulls, bones, fog. So next year, this is what I plan to do next year is, over there where that fence is, I'm going to, look at this numbnuts riding around on his dirt bike up here. Whatever. This side I plan on opening up and putting a gate there. So that way I can do my haunt through the backyard. So that bridge will move. That just will lift up. They'll follow the white rocks to the gate. That's where they'll enter. They'll go around the whole house in the back, and they'll come out over there. And that's where the candy machine will be next year. And then if you've seen my haunt here, really? Back and forth? Alright, so if you've seen my haunt here, the pillars will be here, right in the middle. So the pillars will be like pillar and then pillar, and that'll create a walkway with some chain rope through the cemetery and straight on through to the white, where they'll enter through the gate. So the line will come down the street, it'll come and wrap in, they'll go in through the cemetery, in through the back, around the whole back to that side when they exit. So that's the plan. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you guys what I was able to get done today. So just some lighting effects and just kind of a walkthrough of what I plan to do this year. So let me show you what I did with the corn husks. So once you enter, let me back up and show you. Once you enter, there is going to be a big entrance that's going to cover this whole archway. So you won't be able to see in there. The flame light, which is right there in the middle of the screen, will be projecting fire this way through whatever I end up doing for the front entrance area. So you will walk through, you will go through the fog still. You see the black bar up there for the fog. So the fog will be coming down, and as you enter, it's going to be the corn husks. So you can see how I did it. There's just a guideline string going all the way down and across, holding it in place. They are tied so they won't fall over. I am going to have a couple scarecrow monsters with the husks built into their costume, and they'll be hiding into the wall and jumping out at people as well. So I haven't decided if I'm going to do this side as well, because I already do have those bushes which work pretty well, and I have an ivy monster that I can put in there. But I'll see what happens. I may do it. I'm not sure yet. I don't think I'll do anything on this wall just yet. I may do some more. I have some more husks in the back, but I may put some here. That way when they walk through, immediately there's a scare opportunity right here, which they won't be able to see because it'll be covered. So there's a good scare opportunity right here. But it doesn't necessarily have to be corn, but I think I'll end up doing it anyways. So just wanted to show you kind of guys what I did. It's going to be dark in here. There'll be some black light, there'll be some red fire will be shooting out this way, so you won't be able to see any of it. And then up there, as you go up the steps, there'll be a black curtain, and then the candy machine will be up there. So that's where you'll have to go and get your candy. You have to walk up, go up, get your candy, and then you'll have to come back out. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. Very simple to do, very quick, and I think it's going to be pretty effective. It's different than what I did last year. Last year I had black plastic up there with a bunch of things in black light painted on there, and black light monsters in there. So that's kind of all for now. Just a couple other little things that I'm doing. So that guy's up. There will be a light on him. He's way back in the corner. Of course, I showed you I got some more corn husks over here. So the stalks are up, and then of course the stalks here that I showed you. So let me show you this too. So these are up here. Brooklyn, go ahead and scream or something. Scream again. So those guys will pop down. They go pretty low actually too. So hopefully they'll give a good little scare. And you won't be able to see them because when you look up, the only thing you'll see is the bright light coming out of that light. You'll be distracted by people in here and people in here. And as you're screaming, hopefully these guys will drop down on you. At least I'm hoping. If not, whatever. They were like $1.50 last year at, where'd I get them? I got them at CVS last year. They did like 90% off like a week later, and so I got a bunch of things for like $1.50 and 50 cents. So, just little things coming together. That's all.
Alright guys, so that's it for today. So, I'll check you guys out tomorrow. Have a great night.